Wait. Okay.
After Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. And here's Lewis. He spins free. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain at 25 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. They'll buy some time. Inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Preston Brown, there to knock that one away. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Let's talk about Vontaze Burfict, the versatile linebacker. You can play him inside, you can play him outside. Undrafted coming out of college, and that still fuels him. Gives him that huge chip on his shoulder. And when he's right and plays at his best, one of the best linebackers in the league. Just has to know where the line is so he doesn't go past it and cost his team some penalties.
Now Breeze. And an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Oh, wrong way.
He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now Breeze.
They moved.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away. and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And Hill running right through it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
And this will be incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The huddle come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Second down, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. The connection since 2011. Dalton to Green for a Bengal 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What? Oh, I already know.
So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 14-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I was going to hand it to the running back, which was to the right.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Dalton with a give here to mix it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So erase the flag. They decline.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2, Brent?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
What?
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. It's Mixon on the counter, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flush to his right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw, and able to find Green. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. And picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman of the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Dalton here from the gun, and he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Spins past it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, a 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
Game.
Still on the run, able to
Playing the game.
throw the football for a nice first down.
Okay.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Okay, gotta kick it off.
Well, the halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is a
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. And that's complete to LaFell. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A Bengal first down, Dalton hitting LaFell. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Green's got it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah.
And they will take it on in for a Giovanni Bernard taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. So Dalton now.
What?
Yeah. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. Spinning away. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving them any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is the New England Patriots win the football game. They win it 32-30. The MVP, the McCourty twins. Jason and Devin, they both get 2 interceptions apiece, and instead of splitting the trophy, they wrestle for it right there in the 50-yard line post-game, because you know sibling rivalries, one always wants the upper hand.
Okay, that's bold. I'll go Rams on a Greg Zuerlein 44-yarder from the right hash as time expires.
44?
MVP Todd Gurley, 2 touchdowns, 1 catching, 1 rushing.
I like it.
There you go.
You don't like the McCourty thing, though?
No, I do like that. If that happens, you're Nostradamus.
There you go. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Breeze on the bootleg, rolling to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Benjamin Watson, 29 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. What's good on the extra point? And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Get it.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front.
Keep trying to get it to LaFell, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crawley. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Throwing now is Breeze. Forced out to his left. And bulldozing his way through. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Breeze now to throw.
Oh, yeah, no.
He can't bring it
Get down,
down.
no.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Geno Atkins able to swap it from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll try and run. Ingram.
Get down,
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning.
Catch that. No, you didn't.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Yeah, because you get banged. I don't understand.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 40. Passing, it's Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's your
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Give me another back seat.
And a right side completion here by LaFell. We'll be down deep in New Orleans territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run it now.
He still got Zachary though. He tried to die. I don't know if he can get Zachary like that. Honestly.
And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover on 6.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to get the onside kick, and we'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Yeah, let's try it. Thank you very much.
And the Saints team able to rein this one in.
I got through.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Oh, come on.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with
No way.
1:51 left.
I'm gonna go the other way
Running
this
situation
time.
on the doorstep
Go
as they
to
come
the
up 2nd and 10. Ingram again. Oh, nice move. And Hill running right through it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
35, I'm sorry, I
That'll be a
gotta pass
pickup
it.
of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I'm gonna pass
I
it
think
to
we can
you.
safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here's Breeze.
Oh no. Oh, he caught. What? Oh, what do I do that? What do I do that?
The Bengals are going to call another.
Over him. Over. 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 Yak. And he got up, he said, bye, sucker. Bye.
Timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze is looking to throw.
It's a
And he's got
down,
it.
down,
It's
down.
caught
Signature.
in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh.
Josh Hill, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints
Okay,
add
that's
on to
good.
their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do
Oh, I
just the
kicked
dirty
it
work
back.
inside.
Oh,
He gets a chance to
I
get to the
kicked
end
it
zone as
back.
well.
No. Oh. Yep, I kicked it back. Oh, not to
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
jump.
And he takes a shot on the release as
You
this will
kick
be
me,
incomplete.
brother.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your
I should've
progressions.
let
And
him
here's
do it
another
so I could
prime
pick him.
example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 2nd
Okay,
and 10.
right.
Dalton once more. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Why you getting scared?
Brandon LaFowl, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I'm a dog.
Before the game, they were running the
That's what
route
the
tree
one
about
back
as
is for.
efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in
Oh,
pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your
False
neck.
start.
You don't have
Offense.
defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
That'll
Okay,
go as a
cool,
loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Dalton.
Come here, boy.
That was
Yeah.
hit. Dalton lost
Give me
the
that,
football.
boy.
It
Get
was
down.
picked up by the Saints.
Go.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You've had
Well, that's
trouble
just
with me in this
sad.
booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've
Zoom,
tried.
zoom. Somebody in the back,
Nothing
what?
has ever really
That's
taken
your
control of the
trouble.
game. That's why they're down so big.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. He looked like one of those guys.
Ooh, he took his ankle.
Inside the 20 before he's brought
He took
down.
perfect
Give him
ankles.
10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
Now that was a whole lot of open
Oh, I'm
space.
gonna truck somebody now.
I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop.
Boom.
He took advantage of it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Bree's going to throw here.
Ah! Oh, 8 seconds? We'll make the touchdown in 8 seconds. If I make the touchdown in 8 seconds, I'll have to subscribe, right?
Just defensively, they weren't fooled and able to bat it away. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I just...
Breeze now.
Touchdown, baby!
He is going to find Hill here.
Let's go!
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Josh Hill, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Ready?
With the extra point.
I want this to be a good kick. Well, the only reason I don't get is my squib, so...
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here. That's taken up close to the 40.
I'm actually let them make this.
So here's a
I
first
thought I
and 10
can't.
at the
I gotta go for the
38.
pick. I'm sorry. I just gotta go for the pick. Sorry. Have to.
It's do or die for
And
Dalton.
pick this junk. Mine, boy.
Third time tonight
Yeah,
is
brother.
intercepted.
Mine, boy. You won that Super
And these
Bowl, boy.
guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That
And the
was
Lombardi
good.
Trophy is headed back to the
That was
Bayou.
good. GG. Anyways, guys, I gotta get off. That was a good stream.